Hey there, gang. This is White Panther coming to you from Tucson, Arizona, with another special edition of Inside the Panther's Lair. Not too long ago, I had posted a video explaining the situation that my new friend Sue Barrett is finding herself in, battling her second round with inflammatory breast cancer. She's been diagnosed with stage 4, but Sue has an indomitable spirit and is fighting the good fight. I've recently reached out to all of the fans on Facebook, on MySpace, on Twitter, and on Reverb Nation. The response has been very heartwarming, to say the least. So let me start off by thanking you from the bottom of my heart, and thanking you on Sue's behalf for your generosity. The prayers continue to come in. The donations are coming in as well, and we all thank you so very much for your generosity there. Like I said, every little bit helps. I know that not all of the fans check their social media every day, so I'm sure there's probably more coming. I've set up an event on Facebook reminding folks on a daily basis that this is still going on. We do, for those of you in Tucson, or those of you who happen to be in Tucson or around Tucson on the 13th of July, we're also having a fundraiser over at the River's Edge. It's a combination of a celebration of Carolyn Trouble Carrie's birthday and a fundraiser for Sue. It's going to be an open jam session. There's going to be a lot of great musicians coming down. It's always a blast on Carolyn's birthday. She's an incredible gal with an incredible heart, and God bless her. She was not planning on doing a birthday party this year. She's got a lot going on in her life as well, but after meeting Sue, she was just adamant about that. Yes, we're going to do this, and I'm expecting a full house. So in the meantime, what I have done, you've gotten to see a little bit of Sue in the interview that I posted in the last video, but her energy and the love around her is absolutely contagious. And it wasn't too long after putting that video up there, and I know I started that video off by saying there will be no music today. Well, today there will be some music. Thinking about what Sue's going through in her struggle, and the struggles of a lot of folks. There are a lot of folks out there fighting the good fight. My dear friend Carolyn has gone through it twice herself. So I could not help but I half want to make light of the situation and half don't. So I'm just gonna put this out there anyway. Sometimes I feel like I'm going through menopause with the emotions that well up inside of me, and how easy it is for a man who's going to be 50 years old in January. Yes, I said it, 50 in January. I've always been a pushover. I've always had a heart that was a little too big for my chest, and you can't be around good people and know that they're suffering and not be moved. So what does a singer-songwriter do but put that all down in a song? I mentioned in the other video that in Brad Paisley's song, he says that you're not supposed to mention the word cancer in a song. I don't specifically mention cancer in this song, but anyone who's been through it, anyone who's had friends or family that have been through it, knows the feeling. The fact that this gal is so adamant about beating this, you can just see it in her eyes. There's no way that she is ever going to back down. So I took that sentiment. I took what I can only imagine is the devastation that she had to feel getting that diagnosis, especially the second time around. And it would have been so easy. It would have been so easy for her to just give in and let this thing beat her. But it's just not in her. She genuinely appreciates, and she is genuinely humbled by the outpouring of love and generosity that she's received because of the situation she's in, and more so because of the person that she is. So I borrowed a few minutes, tickled the air with some music notes and some words that I put together. What I've also decided to do, and let me prefix this by saying, those of you who've been following me know that with the exception of, I think, one song, it was the Christmas song that I wrote for the troops that I'm donating the proceeds on. All of my music is up there for free downloads. I'm doing this for the love of what I do. This particular song, I decided that I was just going to put out there, and was going to not only donate all of the proceeds from any sales that I would get from the song or from the CD, but I've also pledged to personally match dollar for dollar every donation. When I put this out there to the fans, I also mentioned that if you care to, you can make a donation directly to Sue's Fund. Again, I will put the link somewhere up here on screen again, and I'll also post it online. But just go to giveforward.com, search for Sue Barrett, SueBarrett. Like I said in the other videos, she's easy to find. And it has absolutely, it's going to sound crazy, it has really warmed this cowboy's heart to know that folks have actually just passed on purchasing the music and made donations to the fund directly. Thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you so very much. And one other thing that I've also been doing, even though those who have made the donations have not made this request. If I can find you on Facebook, I know some of you prefer to remain anonymous, and that's more than okay. But if I can find you out there online, on Facebook or wherever it is, and you've made a donation directly for the fund, you may want to check your inbox, because I will more than likely have sent you a copy of this song anyway. Just a small token of my appreciation. So all that having been said, gee, I say that a lot, don't I? But all that having been said, let's get on to the song. Once again, everyone, thank you so very much for your prayers and for your donations. Sue still has a long way to go in covering her medical expenses. So thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for anything that you may be able to do in the future. For those of you that we haven't heard from one way or the other, I know our lives are busy, but please take a moment, read up on what this gal is going through. And, like I said, if you can't reach into your pocket, offer up a prayer, because prayer does go a long way. So this is White Panther, as always, asking you to keep music in your hearts. And may God bless you. And from Sue, from me, all of Sue's friends and family, thank you so very much.
I remember the day when I got the news. I stood there staring at the doctor, shaking in my shoes. He said the fight's gonna be hard, You got dealt some real bad cards. Tell me what you wanna do. It's time to choose. So I told him I don't wanna fight no more, but I came back down. I won't ever give up, I know I'll never give up. I got both my feet planted on the ground. There have been way too many prayers from my good friends everywhere, and I don't wanna let them down. Oh no, I won't back down. The odds were stacked against me. It was time to face the facts. It was gonna take everything I had, and I would be pushing my credit to the max. But the angels heard my pleas. Every night sent out from down on my knees. They answered with a lot of selfless acts from a lot of loving souls. I don't wanna fight no more, but I can't back down. I won't ever give up, I know I'll never give up. I got both my feet planted on the ground. There have been way too many prayers from my good friends everywhere, and I don't wanna let them down. Oh no, I won't back down. They say that it's alright to be a little scared. First time you look into the mirror and you've lost your head. They say that it's okay to wonder if you'll make it through, but let me tell you and everyone around, I won't back down. I don't wanna fight no more, but I can't back down. I won't ever give up, I know I'll never give up. I got both my feet planted on